Hi guys, this is my introductory video to this channel. I am doing the questions on the Get to Know Me tag, but of course I cannot class this as a tag because I never got tagged by anyone. So I'm just going to be doing the questions as a little introductory and then you can get to know me. First off, as you know, on my channel I am called Bookworm Beauty 96, but my real full name is D. Paige Loseby, and I think that is what it comes under down below, but I'm not entirely sure. My nicknames include Dee Dee, Pumpkin, Dee Dee Poo, anything like that, which is quite embarrassing sometimes when somebody calls you Dee Dee out in public. My birthday is the 26th of October of 1996, and I was born in Luton in the United Kingdom. And my star sign is Scorpio. And from what I've read up about Scorpio, I fit the bill exactly. I talk too much, I'm friendly, I fall in love way too easily sometimes and get very emotionally attached, which I'm sorry, I will probably get very emotionally attached to every one of my subscribers. And at the minute my occupation is a student. I did have a job during the summer. I worked in a mini golf and I also worked in a bar, not at the same time. I did it at completely separate times, but I still loved every single minute of it. Going on to get to know me a bit more, like descriptive wise, as it says on this tag. As you can probably tell, my hair colour is brown. I know in my profile picture at the moment my hair colour is bright red, but that was because it was 2 weeks ago, or maybe a little bit over 2 weeks ago, and I've just recently dyed it back brown. My eye colour is deep brown. My hair length, as you can see, is just past the shoulders. I am desperately trying to grow it out. I had it like boy cropped over 2 years ago, so I'm just growing it out from then, and it's taking so long and I'm just getting so annoyed with it. My best feature, I would probably say everybody tells me, is my eyes, and I know it's so hard to choose your best feature on yourself because you don't see yourself in that way, but I'm going to have to go with eyes on that one because that's what everybody else says. Braces. I had braces for 2 years, 3 years ago, and it was awful. I hated every single minute of it. But yes, I did have braces, and at the moment I do have a retainer. Not that I wear it, but I do have a retainer, and I have a permanent fixture retainer in the bottom of my teeth as well, or the bottom teeth should I say, and that's glued, and I hate it, and it gives me ulcers, and it's horrible. Piercings. Yes, I have at the moment currently three piercings. I've got 2 on my ears like a normal person, and I've got my belly piercing as well. Tattoos, I have none, and personally I don't want any tattoos, so I'm going to just leave it there. Am I righty or lefty? I am righty. How can somebody write left-handed? My brother's left-handed. It confuses me so much. Now going on to my firsts. My first best friend was a girl in kindergarten. Her name was Georgia, and we were best friends for about 5 years until I moved. First award, I got my first singing award when I was 6, and that's the first award that I really remember. I came first in my school talent show. My first sport was actually gymnastics. I did gymnastics not for very long, and I tried to do gymnastics again as a teenager, but it just didn't work out. My first real holiday, I actually can't remember my first real holiday. I've had many family holidays, and I think my first holiday was when I was 2 and I went to Ibiza. My first concert, I've never been to a concert. I love music, but I've never been to a concert. How weird is that? Now going on to my favourites. My favourite film has to be all-time favourite is Lilo and Stitch. I used to love that movie, and I've only ever seen it like twice when I was a kid, and recently my boyfriend just downloaded it for me again, and I've been watching clips on YouTube. It's hilarious. TV show, currently it has to be Badults, which is on BBC 3 in the UK. I don't know whether you can get it in America or whatever, but in BBC 3 in the UK. But that's only currently. Like, I've had so many favourite TV shows over the years. 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, if anybody remembers that one. I went through a stage where I loved soaps. That was a sad stage. Oh my goodness. Not dissing anybody who loves soaps right now, but like soaps have gone downhill big time since back then. Favourite colour? I don't really have any favourite colours, and that's probably very hard to tell because my room is completely pink, but pink actually isn't my favourite colour. I hated pink up until about 2 years ago. I hated it really badly. My favourite song, I love all of them, but I think my favourite song of all the time has to be Kiss Me Slowly by Parachute. It's amazing, I love that song. My favourite restaurant, I don't really have a favourite restaurant currently. I don't really eat out much, but I suppose if I had to choose where I'd eat out, it has to be the Chinese wok. It's awesome. My favourite book, I read too much. And you'll probably see this on my channel, but I will post book reviews at least twice a month. It's ridiculous how much I read. Magazines, none, because where I live, my magazines are really not all of that. And if, like, we do get the English magazines here, but they're so expensive and I just haven't got the money to keep spending on magazines. Shoes has to be Converse. Well, it used to be Converse. I'm changing a little bit now from Converse to high heels and going more into the girly type of shoes and more fashionable, but Converse has to be my all-time favourite comfort shoes. Currently, this is all the currentlies of what I'm doing right now. Currently feeling tired and excited. Tired because I've just spent all day at school and revising and cleaning and it's awful. And excited because today at midnight my cousin will be getting married in Las Vegas and that is awesome. Sadly I couldn't go because it's just too far away, but that is so exciting, and it's at midnight here because I'm in Spain. They're not getting actually married at midnight because that would be slightly weird. Single or taken? I am taken, and I have been taken for nearly 2 years now. It will be our 2-year anniversary coming up next month, and I'm so excited for that. And yeah, eating, I have been eating a big Toblerone, one of the huge ones. I've got the packet, it was here, one of these ones. They're nice, they're very nice. But I've eaten too much of it and now I feel a little bit sick. Listening to nothing at the moment because my videos are silent, as always. Thinking about my boyfriend a little bit and my computer. I'm worried that my computer is going to burn up when I try and upload this video. Let's see what happens. Wearing. I am currently wearing a Princeton top, which I've been wearing all day for school, and some black shorts, just casual. It's ending of summer here in Spain, so you can still get away with this, and I've been wearing this all day, so yeah. Going on to future. Children? Yes, 3 of them. Enough said. Marriage, yes, definitely. I definitely believe in marriage, and hopefully I'll find that one person who is going to treat me like a lady for the rest of my life and marry me. Careers in mind, definitely childcare or working with the disabled children. That is definitely a career in mind. And of course YouTube, if that takes off, which hopefully it will. So, yeah. Where do you want to live? I want to live in either Spain or England. I have thought about America, but I think Spain or England are definitely where I belong. Do you believe in God? Yes. I believe that there is something out there that has created every single one of us and has a plan for all of us, and I hope that that's how I believe, and I hope that that really is true, because then it gives me such a comfort to know that somebody's got a plan for me out there and that I'm not on my own. Do you believe in miracles? Yes, I think so. Or I hope I do, if that makes any sense. Do you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I do. I wholly believe in love at first sight. And I know that sounds stupid, but yes. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, and I've had encounters with them and they're scary. Some of them. Some of them are nice, but most of them are a little bit freaky. They freak me out a little bit. Do you believe in aliens? Not really. I think if there was life on other planets, they would have visited here first, like we're visiting over there. Definitely. Do you believe in soulmates? Yes, I do. I definitely believe in soulmates. Do you believe in heaven? Yes, I do believe in heaven to a degree. I believe that there is somewhere that we go after the afterlife, but I don't know whether it's actually the heaven that we envision. Do you believe in hell? I hope not. I hope there's never going to be a place like that, ever. Do you believe on kissing on the first date? Yes. If you think that you're going to stay with that person, I think that kissing on the first date is a good thing. And only if you like them, because there's no point in kissing someone you don't like. Do you believe in yourself? I guess you sort of have to believe in yourself, don't you? It's just, you just have to. It's sort of law. But how many people honestly do? I don't know. I am in between. That is actually it for all of the questions. I don't know whether I mentioned I am 16 at the moment, because somebody asked me that in a previous video. And I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you would like a room tour or anything like that, just leave me the request down below and I shall film it for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, favourite, possibly if you like this, comment and subscribe. Lots of love.